Hey guys, it is Monday, February 2nd, 2026, and I'm back with some free VST plugins to help you with your musical adventures and endeavors. All right, guys, let's jump in. We have a decent amount of plugins to look at for today. So the free VST plugins for today are as follows. So first up here, we have Surge XT, and that's from the developer Surge Synth Team. Next up, we have Origin from Cymatics. Thirdly, we have Influx from FKFX Audio. And lastly, we have Saike from Yuri Semenov. So let's look at the developer download pages real quickly. And there goes the music. So with Yuri's plugins, as usual, it's going to take you to his YouTube channel and the video showcasing this plugin. There'll be music playing, no speaking, and he'll just be tweaking knobs. You want to go to the video section right here and go down to the video description. The link is right here to download the plugins. It'll take you to a Google Drive folder for you to download the plugin. Why is this happening? No Google, not right now. Oh, because I said Google Drive. There we go. So, for the Influx download page, I gave you two links. This download link will take you directly to the download for the free version of Influx. This is the actual developer site. They have a pro version of Deluxe, and if you go to that page, you can scroll down and you have this option here that says get the 2021 version free. Click that, it'll take you back to the page that I linked before, and then you can download it. So either or, that is the free version that the developer has available for you to download. All right, why can't we go back? And for Cymatics Origin, pretty straightforward. I think with this, you're gonna have to give your email, but you have it right here. Mac and PC compatible, all that good stuff. And lastly, we have Surge XT download page. You have the download for Windows, but if you scroll down to the bottom, we have the versions for Mac, for Windows, and for Linux. So let's jump over quickly to the DAW, listen to these quick examples, then we'll go through the plugins. So this is what I worked on. This is something I worked on a while ago, but I really need to advance this. This is like from 4 years ago. Let's check it out. right, so something simple, good start. Let's check out this first track here. So we have Surge XT. So this is one of the better free synthesizers, very full featured. If you're into sound design, definitely you're not gonna be lacking with this one. It has all the control, all the functionalities, all the features that you may need if you're heavy into designing your own sound, whether it be for music, like actual instruments or just sound effects, or if you're doing sound design for Foley, video game effects, film, TV, whatever it is. This is gonna be able to give you a lot of mileage. So let's go through the interface a little bit. There's a lot, but one thing you have to know is there is a scene A and a scene B. So when you switch to scene A, you can tweak the whole entire thing. I think the only thing you can't tweak is, not to say you can't tweak, the only thing that is not different is this section over here, because this section over here is your global effects, which we'll look at in a second. But over here we have 3 oscillators, and then you have all these different options for routing. So this does different types of synthesis. So that's why you have all these different routing options, because you can be in FM mode or wavetable mode. Very complicated. So if you're into that stuff, you'll understand it. So let me just look at what it's saying here with some of the features, just to give you a gist of what they have to offer. So with the oscillators, it's saying we have 3 oscillators per scene, like I said, and they have 12 versatile oscillator algorithms, such as classic, modern, wavetable, window, sine, FM2, FM3, string, twist, alias, S and H, noise, and audio input. So there's a lot of options just to generate your sound. You have the 3 oscillators, like I said, and all the usual suspects as far as mixing and crafting your sound. There's a full mixer section, there is ring modulation, there is frequency modulation. It's just a lot to offer and a lot to really tweak and get sounds going. Now, if you're not into all the tweaking, they got tons of presets here. They have them fully categorized over here. Once again, it is a lot. And then some of these subcategories are from other developers, and then they have those organized over here in the different categories of sounds: bass, drums, effects, guitars, keys, leads, organs, pads, percussions, sequences, synths. So a lot of presets to poke around and see what's there. Over in this section here, we have effects. And with the effects, once again, there's a lot going on here. A lot of effects, filtering, modulation effects, functions, time and space, mangling. One of the things to realize and recognize is they have Air Windows effects here. So if you're familiar with Air Windows, his effects has been built in, baked in, and integrated into Surge XT. So this is a fully featured, very complicated synth if you're into that stuff, if you're into tweaking. If not, just grab a preset, see how it works for you, tweak a couple of knobs, and move on. So I can do probably like a whole half an hour video on Surge XT. It's a lot. Look it up on YouTube, on Google. Just look up tutorials if you're really interested in learning more about the interface and how to get around it, how to tweak, how to design. But if you're into sound design, if you're into designing your own synths, this is a perfect synth for that. It looks complicated at first, but once you learn it and understand it, it's not that complicated. But there is a lot going on, and it is fully featured. All right, that's enough about that. So for this sound, let me start stripping away some things here. This sound originally sounded like this. So if you notice, it sounds very clean, very straightforward. So I used Origin from Cymatics. Origin is what you would call a lo-fi plugin. It gives you some tape characteristics. So it has tape saturation, but it also has tape degradation effects. And it'll also basically give you that tape wobble where you get variation in pitch to greater or lesser degree, depending on how much you dialed in. So the movement knob right here is what's gonna give you that. And they have the switch that's gonna switch between random and fixed wow and flutter modes. We got saturation, we have the saturation switch here, switch between tube or drive saturation, you dial it in. We have this big knob in the middle here. This is the resample knob. This is where a part of the magic happens with the toning and the texturing of the sound. It can make it sound even more glitchy and degraded. Down here we have a filter. Right here, enable a high pass filter. And then we have this post and pre button for the pre-sample filter. So if you notice at the bottom here, you're getting a tooltip. So wherever you hover, you get a tooltip explaining what every knob and every switch does. So we got chorus, and this switch will switch between slow, fast chorus modes. And right here we have the value for the noise of the cassette or the vinyl. So right here at this list, you can click on it and you get these options for cassette, micro cassette, reel-to-reel 1 and 2, and vinyl. So these are the noises. You can dial the noises in, and this switch will set the noise to pre or post the resampling. Once again, here we have a menu for resizing. So you can resize this. They have 3 preset sizes, small, medium, large. And there are presets. So you can go through presets and start there if you want. So very fully featured and effective sound. So I'm gonna turn that on so you can hear how that started kind of degrading the sound a bit, throwing the pitch off a little bit. So very slight, but that's what I was going for. So now next up we have Influx. So I'm gonna turn this on so you can hear what this one's doing. So this is a very glitchy effect. It's working with filters and LFO shapes. It's a lot of animation being driven to give you a lot of electronic, like circuitry glitch sounds to greater and lesser degree, depending on the settings and what you dial in. There are a bunch of presets, That's where you want to start, definitely. And all these presets are going to give you very drastic results. So you can poke around with some presets and see what will tickle your fancy, what will drive your creativity. Over here, these filters and these shapes, they are editable. You can click on them and there's a lot of options here. I don't want to start messing around because I don't want to mess up what I did, but these are all very editable. You can clear this out, draw in your own envelope shapes, but I'm sure I tweaked some other settings, but just to get that glitchy sound. All right, let's look at Yuri's plugin. This is my first time really messing with this, so we'll see what it does. But the name Psychoacoustic, it's basically dealing with the stereo presence, basically. So you can mess around with the stereo presence a bit. Let's turn it on. So I noticed with this dialed all the way up, when you pan, it feels very slight. But if you have the amount set all the way down to 0, it just feels regular when you pan. It's a hard pan to the right, hard pan to the left. But if I start dialing in the amount, it'll give me more on the opposite side, but you still feel it heavier on the side that you have your pan to, which right now is the left. There's this density knob, so it's gonna add a little bit more body to your sound, which it does very subtly. Which is not bad. There's a reset switch here, bypass switch, and these screws change the look. This screw over here changes the knob. And that's pretty much it for this one. No presets, very straightforward. So you can use it to pan, or you could mess with this knob a little bit to get some different perspective of the stereo feel with your sound. So I think that's it for it. That is it for today. Some of these other plugins we'll look at tomorrow. I'm gonna add more to this beat for tomorrow, so definitely check back. If not tomorrow, then Wednesday. But later on this week, I will be back to live stream and present you guys with more free plugins, and we'll definitely look at this arrangement a little bit more. It'll be more fleshed out, and I'll present you guys with some more plugins. But that's it for today, guys. The link is in the description. It'll take you to that blog page. You can definitely check out those plugins and see how they work out for you. Also, check the link in the description for my video series on PC specs and how it relates to music production. So if you're looking to understand how your DAW works along with your computer and its internal parts to help power your DAW to give you a smooth experience when you are working, definitely check out that series. If you're having issues with your setup where you're having audio issues, your audio is lagging or it's clicking and popping, your audio is dropping out, your DAW is acting very unstable, it's freezing a lot, it's crashing a lot, that series will help you understand why that is happening and what you need to do to fix the issue. Also, there's a link in the description for these videos. It's a growing playlist, a link that leads you to the growing playlist for these videos that I do weekly, presenting you guys with free VST plugins, 100% free, guys. I always present you with 100% free plugins, not free for a limited time, not free till the 15th, not free till the end of the month, not free if you subscribe and pay for something. It's always going to be 100% free, provided by the developers, 100% free. So definitely check out that playlist if you're looking for more free VST plugins. There is a link also in the description for my series that I did last year, 2025, titled 52 Weeks of Reaper, where every week for 52 weeks, I presented you guys with a video focusing on a key feature in Reaper. And that series was designed to showcase why Reaper is such an amazing DAW. It is well supported, very feature rich, and it's extremely flexible. So definitely check out that series if you're interested in learning more about Reaper and what makes it so amazing, or if you're just interested in checking out a new DAW and see what Reaper has to offer. Also, check out the link in the description for my new series that I started this year, 2026, titled Reaper Power-Ups, where every Saturday I'll be releasing a new video presenting you guys with Reaper music production hacks, tricks, and tips to help speed up and enhance your workflow in Reaper. We're up to week 5. Week 5 was this past Saturday. This coming Saturday, we'll be releasing week 6, episode 6. That will be just an ongoing series, new video every Saturday. So definitely check those playlists out, guys. Thanks for watching. Check back later this week, maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, but check back for my next live stream where I'll be presenting you guys with free VST plugins, 100% free. All right, guys, thanks for watching. And as always, you will see me in the next video.